everybody? Pepper Bay here, back for another back for another episode of Church of Hot Sauce. Thank you for joining me today. I know it's been about a month since I put out a new episode, but we're back on track, getting stuff done, trying new cool sauces from amazing people. So I thought I'd come back with an episode that spotlights 4 absolutely incredible companies. Number one, to start off with, my main guy, my buddy, my pal, one of my ride or dies, Zach Perkins over at High Desert Sauce Company. For those of you that don't know, Zach has been absolutely amazing. He's just one of the best. Like, he'll never admit it, but he's one of the best human beings you'll ever meet. He really is, and you should all tell him that. He doesn't think he is, but I truly believe that he's just God put a little bit of more work into this individual, and it shows. He's amazing. So, he's got a company, High Desert Sauce. Boom, it's great. Love the support. Love the sauces they come out with. Love the charitable stuff that they do every year. It's what everybody should be doing in the community. So he came out with a collaborative sauce with another great friend of mine over at California Hot Sauce Solutions, and it is called Green Mo Rockin'. Look at that. HDSC, California Hot Sauce Solutions. Love the artwork on here. Collaboration sauce. So, collaboration series. Does that mean more is to come? We don't know. I don't know. Maybe they know. I don't know. Alright, so ingredients-wise, we've got green zebra tomatoes, fresh peppers, which include fire-roasted poblano, Anaheim, green scotch bonnet, and Amarillo, or Amarillo, however you want to say it. If you want to roll your R's, roll your R, roll your L's, roll them. Fermented peppers such as serrano, jalapeno, poblano, Anaheim. Also have vinegar, coconut vinegar, and white balsamic and champagne vinegar. How fancy. Ooh, blood orange juice, roasted garlic, agave nectar, roasted shallots, smoked salt, olive oil, cilantro, cumin, ginger, fenugreek seeds, smoked paprika, peppercorns, which include black, pink, green, and white peppercorns, red pepper flakes, ramps, and kaffir lime leaves. Mind blown a little bit. Somebody took their time. Somebody wanted to make a little masterpiece. The quality ingredients on those are absolutely crazy. So, all right. We're gonna give it a little Taylor Swift. We're gonna shake it up. Shake it up. Let's see what it is, what it does, what it do. Oh, that is so fresh, so vibrant, so poppy. Oh, that is it's so light, but so deep at the same time. It smells incredibly refreshing, but it smells incredibly deep in flavor. Like, I'm getting cumin notes, I'm getting spices, I'm definitely getting tomatoes, definitely getting vinegar. Oh, wow. I'm definitely getting some greenery, if you will. we done here? Apparently I've died. I've gone to heaven. I'm in heaven right now, sampling sauce that's made in heaven because this is delicious. I didn't even know it was spoonful of this. That is, oh, holy crap! I don't curse on this show, but this, I feel like this deserves that. It's that good. Mmm. Wow, 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 wow. Mmm. You're hit with that earthy toastiness of the cumin. Wow. Then that leaf-early greenage. Oh my gosh. That's such a unique flavor. The fenugreek seeds and the kaffir lime leaves. You can taste that it's not a chlorophyll flavor. It is a fresh, bright greenery flavor that you're not going to experience anywhere. It's almost like grape leaves. It's a very unique, bright flavor. Wow. I should have got more bottles of this. And then it goes right into a perfect bouquet of the Anaheims, the poblanos, the jalapenos, the amarillo. Just that perfect greenery flavor with a hint of heat that kind of rides the front part of your palate. Not intensely, but it kind of just like grabs a hold of that front part of your tongue and it hangs on. Wow. This is incredible. And then it finishes with that bright, vinegary exuberance of those zebra striped tomatoes. This, if I was that guy on YouTube or on TikTok, I'd be throwing my glasses right now. This is a 10. This is a 10. And I'm going to go as far as saying that this is my favorite sauce this year. So far. Granted, we're only in February, but as far as what I've reviewed on this show since January, I think this is my favorite sauce. Green Moroccan. Let me tell you something. This sauce is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Heat-wise, maybe for a chili head, maybe you're getting a 1. For a non-chili head, you might hit like a 2, maybe a 3. But flavor, this is outstanding. This is new. It's something different, yet also oddly something familiar. This is delicious. This is something that you're going to want. I hope this sticks around. Obviously, it's going to be hard to get zebra striped tomatoes. So if Zach or California Hot Sauce Solutions doesn't have any more of this available, jump on this now because I guarantee you this will not last long. Because of the availability of the zebra striped tomatoes. I hope this gets made every year. This is absolutely phenomenal. You could literally use this on everything. It would be delicious. You can use it on tacos. You can use this as vinaigrette. You might be able to make some odd, like, savory ice cream with it. Like, it literally, like, it don't quit. This is amazing. Green Moroccan collaboration series. California Hot Sauce Solutions and High Desert Sauce Company. You guys outdid yourselves. That's crazy. That is what? I just can't. Oh my god. So, there was a company going out of business. There was a hot sauce company. It was a more of like a middleman that had like multiple other brands in there. So, when I hear stuff like that, I go, oh, they're having a sale. I'm gonna go buy like $150 worth of hot sauce. Because I like that. One sauce I've had before, but I've never reviewed it on this show specifically, I don't believe, is this sauce. And it is by Rising Smoke SauceWorks. And it's called Synergy. It's absolutely amazing sauce. And if you've never had Rising Smoke before, absolutely incredible company. I don't think I've ever had a sauce that personally I probably wouldn't rate under, I've never had a sauce from them that I would rate under a 7. Maybe even under an 8. So, excuse me, go check them out. Good people. Known them for, oh my goodness, probably for about 5 years now. Warm, loving people. They message you back fairly quickly. But their quality of their product is bar none. You can tell there's a lot of passion in what they do and how they make the product, and it's just yummy. Okay, so let's go over Synergy real quick. Let's go over the ingredients list. Okay, so ingredients are going to be mirin, roasted red bell pepper, mash, ginger root, agave syrup, orange juice, tamarind, garlic, smoked habanero pepper mash, and dark brown sugar. Simple, to the point. Let's see what the nose knows. Oh, just straight up that sugar content, that dark molasses-sized is a word, and if it's not, you're welcome, world. The dark molasses infused sugar, the caramelization effect that has, the depth of flavor that it provides, along with that pepper mash. My mouth is salivating right now. This smells delicious. It smells dark. It smells a little angry, but it smells dark, depthy, and it's kind of like, when you see like a cute girl that is like, she rides a motorcycle, she's like, you're like, oh, there's some depth in that individual right there. I'd like to get to know her, but you can tell. It smells amazing, so we're gonna try this out. Hopefully y'all like my analogies. The consistency is a little watery, but I think that's okay. This one, it's definitely not. It's not super pulsed up, so you see like the flakes and the ingredients that are inside of the sauce. This smells so good, guys. I really can't say how like amazing this smells. Oh, it's automatically giving me like pulled pork vibes. Like I just want to take a pork butt and straight up use like 3 bottles of this sauce and just drench it and eat all of it. So, that that burst of sweetness hits the middle of your palate, envelops over the entire thing. Then you get hit with this lovely savory greenery that's going on. It's the sweetness from the roasted red bell peppers. So you get a little bit of that bitterness that kind of plays tag with the char of the bitterness of getting a pepper roasted, and and that mirin. If you guys have never had mirin in like Asian cooking, it's got a very unique vinegary bite to it. It's like there's a sweetness, but there's a tartness, there's a tang to it. It's very unique. It's very Asian style cooking. It's very in that echelon of cooking. This is delicious though. If I had to give this is a solid 9.3, 9.4 out of 10. This is a great sauce. Rising Smoke, Synergy, and I would recommend if you get this, get a couple bottles. Heat wise, we're looking at like more of like a, if you're in the chili community, you're maybe getting a 1. If you're outside the chili community, you're probably getting a 1, but it's probably not too much crazier. That maybe a 2, but it's not insane. It's incredibly flavorful. And would recommend this for any kind of barbecued meat. Essentially, if you're making a brisket sandwich or brisket, pulled pork, pulled chicken, any kind of smoked, long cooked, flavorful protein, this is going to be a synergy team. You know, do your thing, kind of a sauce. It's going to work amazingly with it. It's going to bring out the smoke ring or that smoke flavor that's embedded into that meat. It's going to provide kind of a duality. You see what I did there? Of flavors with the brightness and the sweetness coming from there, from that dark savoriness that you're getting from like a charred or smoked meat. Definitely recommend checking this out. This is absolutely amazing. This is by Rising Smoke, SauceWorks, Synergy. Again, seriously, if you've never had this, definitely check this one out. It is absolutely stunning. Synergy hot sauce. See, man, when I picked these 4 companies, I knew all these were going to be pretty darn amazing, because all 4 of these companies put out some of the best stuff. Alright, so the next one, I'd like to put this out there. I think it was okay, so I went to PDX Hot Sauce Festival. I think we're looking at 3 years ago now, maybe 4. It was the first official High River Sauces event I'd gone to. Normally I go to like a lot of League of Fire stuff. So I went to that one in Portland, my own stomping grounds, the 503. What I'm talking about. I went there, had an amazing time, got the VIP passes, which are highly recommended. Felt like a king. They had wrestling, which my buddy Derek was in. They have amazing food vendors. They had amazing hot sauce vendors. Lucky Dog. I can't even begin to name all the people, but a lot of vendors of really great hot sauce. Old Agnes store was there. Anyway, a lot of people. So if you have never seen any of their stuff advertised, they do these really cool posters for the events, and the t-shirts are awesome, and yada yada yada. So I got a t-shirt when I went there in Portland. I haven't been back since. Portland's I moved to Georgia, yada yada. Anyway, so they had posted all the posters for last year, and I was like, oh my god, like, I love these shirts, like, the artwork is so amazing. I would love these posters. And months go by, and all of a sudden I get a package at my doorstep, and it is the people over at High River Sauces. Nice letter saying, like, they love what I'm doing on here, they appreciate the support, they appreciate what I'm doing for the community and providing this feedback, this knowledge basis, reviewing sauces and all that jazz, spotlighting small companies. Love it. That makes my heart feel warm, makes me feel good about what I'm doing on here. I super appreciate that kind of feedback. I mean, I like negative feedback too, but that really solidifies that what I'm doing here is something that I should continue to be doing. So, super appreciative of seeing that. They sent me all the posters in like a small form, which I'm gonna have to frame and put up on the wall because that's just too darn cool. Sent me a t-shirt, and then they sent me a brand new sauce. Granted, this was a couple months ago. Life has been crazy, but we're gonna finally check it out here. This is High River Sauces Pepper X. Come on. Pepper X. Come on. It's all shiny. Pepper X taco sauce. I wish I could figure out my camera one of these days. Like, why won't it focus? Okay, anyway. Let's get Pepper X taco sauce by High River Sauces. We're going to try it out. I'm super appreciative of the gifts. Words are enough for me to let me know that I am doing the right thing on here. That means it means the world, but I mean, who's going to turn out random gifts? Not this guy. So we're going to try it out. Just because it's a gift doesn't mean we're not going to critique it like we do every other sauce, and people know that. Stay true to my word. I critique stuff like I do everything. So I've definitely given sauces some bad scores in here. So we'll see what this one does. Oh my god, this heat meter has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 peppers. Look at that heat meter. All those peppers. All those peppers. That's crazy. I think I'm gonna end up going to. I think they have it's like South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. One of them has they put on a hot sauce show, so I'm gonna have to go to that one this year. Okay, let's see if my old eyes can read this. Fire roasted tomatoes. Water, Pepper X pepper mash, jalapeno pepper puree, garlic, cilantro, pure cane sugar, Pepper X chili powder, lime juice concentrate, cumin, smoked paprika, and salt. Wow. Let's see what the nose knows. Oh, let's see if I can get this on the audio. I'm going to pause the music for a second, see if we can get this. I love that sound so much. I don't I don't know about you guys. When you get it, I don't know why I love that sound, but I love it. I love it. Alright. See what it smells like. Okay. You can definitely smell the sweet acidity from the tomatoes. Getting a little bit of the bitterness from the roastedness of the tomatoes, which is a good thing. I feel like if you're gonna roast something, I want to get that flavor profile in there of some kind of slight bitterness. Bitterness isn't always bad. Sometimes it adds to the overall savoriness or flavor composition of something, whether it's an actual dish or a sauce or what have you. Let's see what this one does. See what the consistency's like here. Oh, I got some on my pants. It's gonna be okay. That's intriguing. Being pepper X, I expected it to be hotter. It's interesting because you don't get the you don't get the it tastes like a concassade tomato, which for those of you that don't know, concassade tomato is where you blanch the tomato real quick in hot water, making an X on the bottom part of the tomato, and then you ice bath it, and then you're able to peel the outer layer of skin off the tomato off fairly easily with a paring knife. It doesn't taste like, it tastes very much like the fruit on the inside of the tomato, not the skin. It tastes delicious, but it's got that je ne sais quoi, it's got that flavor profile about it that outside skin is not in there. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who knows? It's nice. You get that, like it's like you're biting into a tomato without the skin on it. And then it flows right into a, here we go. Like you're going down Splash Mountain. You know what's about to happen. You're getting some herbage, some depth of flavor with the cumin, and then you're just like you're just getting hit with a pretty substantial amount of heat in the front part of your palate. And then right in the back of the throat, just like right in the back of your throat, right near the uvula. It's odd because it's on the top part. It's not. It's very centered and purposeful. It seems like. It's good. I would definitely put this on tacos. And so mission accomplished right there. Heat wise, I would probably give it for a chili head, it's probably hitting you about a 4. So for a non-chili head, it's probably going to hit you about a 6, maybe even a 7. Like it's going to get you a little bit, and it does have a lingering quality to it. I like a little bit of linger. Do you have to let it linger? Well, this sauce does. It's a great little heat linger though. Definitely something to try and enjoy. Overall, I think I would give it a solid 7.9 out of 10. Great flavor, solid little burn, not bad at all, especially since it's introducing people to Pepper X. Worth a go. Again, that's High River Sauces. Cannot wait to go to their one of their events this year. Definitely gonna have to pick me up some T-shirts. Now I've got 2 of them. I need more. I always need more pepper shirts, right? Gotta have them. I think one of my favorite shirts is from Prescribed Burns. I got it in San Diego like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And it's like a pepper face, and they have like a pepper beard, and I love that shirt. And that shirt has faded beautifully, because you're like, man, that shirt's dope. But I definitely wish I could, like, I would take 10 more of that shirt just to like have them hanging in the closet. I love that shirt. Ooh. Trying to make sure I get rid of that oil content that is definitely on the tip of my tongue. So definitely trying to make sure that goes away. Okay, last but most assuredly not least, my guy, up in the Great White North, as we call it, excuse me, oh my goodness, my buddy Nico, I don't know how to say your last name, and that's okay, because this guy is, again, another illuminating light that is in the pepper community. The passion shines through when talking about his products, the love of, I don't want to say the game, but like, yeah, kind of like the game that is hot sauce making. He has so many sauces that are just like, how do you come up with this? But yet they are balanced, they are new, they are bright, they are different, and they work. I can't name some of them off the top of my head, but like he's got an absolutely superb mustard sauce. He's got several that he tries to burn your face off. There's a strawberry ketchup that he does in honor of his wife. He's got a what was that black garlic one that he had? Anyway, he's got it, like check it out, Nico, Capsaicincartel out in Canada. Seriously, some absolutely outstanding products. Angel Dust is one of the. It's a seasoning. Has it like 4 or 5 different peppers, if not more peppers in it. The man knows his way around the palatability of a pepper. Okay, that's my point. He sent me this one a while back, and we're gonna try it out. This one is. Make sure this isn't a challenge one before I open it. I can't remember. It's not. Okay. This one is El Fumador. Look at that artwork. Absolutely look at that artwork. How freaking pretty is that? It's a smoked buffalo hot sauce. Sauce picante buffalo fume. Love that artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to keep it on screen a little bit longer, so hopefully YouTube will try to capture this image so I can use this in the video. Absolutely amazing sauce. I mean, from the outside looking in, we haven't tried it yet. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. Like I said, Nico is incredibly talented when it comes to flavor profiles. Like, if I opened up a brick and mortar restaurant, I would want Nico to just specifically make hot sauces that I paired with every single dish. And I think that would be, that'd be so freaking cool. And I think he could do it too. Alright, so, and some of the ingredients he uses, you're like, what would make you think to use that? But then, like, when you try the sauce, you're like, it freaking works. How does your brain do that? It's because he's a master. Alright, ingredients, vegetable stock. What? You know what I'm, like, but it works. Garlic, smoked salt, black pepper, green peppers, cayenne peppers, apple cider vinegar, onion, habanero peppers, red bell peppers, smoked lemon juice. What? Chipotles, lemon zest, spices, rosemary, bay leaf, cumin, and contains soy and sulfates. See what this baby smells like. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's like it's calling my name. Whenever you pop a bottle of hot sauce, I hear it from a mile away. Oh, somebody's opening hot sauce. They're doing it right now. It's calling for me. Oh, yeah, buddy. This one's gonna be good. Wow, what is that that's giving that? Oh, it's the chipotles. The chipotles. The chipotle peppers. Oh, I can live inside here. Make this a cologne. I'll wear it. That exacerbated smokiness. Like, my mouth is salivating right now. It's more than just like the adobe sauce that goes in like with chipotle peppers. It's heightened. You can tell that there's extra lemon in there. You can tell that there's extra smokiness in there. It is. It smells so good. Oh wow, the consistency is beautiful as well. This seems to me already like a wing sauce for days. The viscosity is quite perfect for attaching the wings right. That's beautiful. If you can tip your spoon like larger than 15 degrees, and it just kind of like that's exactly what you want to see. You want to see movement, but you don't want to see stagnant. You don't want to see the sauce stagnant either, to where it's too thick. Oh my god, this smells, after hitting the air, it smells even better. Wow. Oh, that texture is nice and velvety. That's yummy. Wow. Take me on a magic carpet ride. How is that so light and aerated? It's like if you have there's like quite a few food products that you use to that you pump air into to get an elevated effect or a aerated effect. Eggs, whipped cream, hard candies, taffy, like ice cream. Um, Something can be dense yet light by introducing air into the product. And I feel like maybe this is what happened with this. I don't know, but I don't hate it. I'll tell you that right now. It's got a beautiful. What is that first flavor? I think it's just the depth of the vegetable stock and then the pepper medley. It's a beautiful, just like if all the vegetables and all the peppers were on a double-decker bus and they were just going by you like, hey. Like that's what's happening with these peppers, with this flavor that starts, it hits you right off the bat. And then right after that, that beautiful depth and not spices, but just a nice depth and a nice array of roasted flavor. And then you get hit with this nice little kiss of heat in the back part of your palate. And it just finishes with this beautiful, just level acidic, citrusy, like it's just a nice little last little breath of the sauce. This is so good. I could drink this. I could literally put this in a bowl and just eat it like soup. That's so freaking delicious. Wow. Wow. This bottle's gonna be gone by the end of the week. This is delicious. El Fumador. Smoky buffalo hot sauce. Sauce picante buffalo fume. Delicious. Absolutely superb. I would solidly give this sauce a it's a 10. This is a 10 as well. Absolutely blown away by this sauce. This is some next level culinary skillage going on here. Heat level wise, for a chili head, you might get a 2. For a non-chili head, you might hit like a 4. If you're a real baby, you might hit like a 5 or a 6. But it's not crazy by itself. It's not crazy. So I think the lingeringness of it would kind of dissipate a little faster if you were pairing it with something and eating it with like I want to toss these on some wings tonight. This is absolutely stupendous. I can see this being used in pasta, in a red sauce. Accentuate a bowl of beautiful tomato soup with some spicy grilled cheese in there. Oh my God. Yes, please. To some grilled cheese. That rhymed. Absolutely phenomenal sauce. El Fumador from the Capsaicincartel up in Canada, the Great White North. Nico, you outdid yourself. This is, again, very good sauce. We've had some outstanding sauces on today. Kind of blown away a little bit. That's doing some amazing stuff. That was for the time in the episode where we get to the spicy sermon. This week I'm going to go over one of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. And I think this generation, it's become far too the norm of cheating. I don't understand cheating. Never have, never will. I would rather you tell me, hey, we're not doing this anymore, and then immediately leave after telling me that and go to that other person's house and go do your thing. I would feel more respected in a partnership, like there had been a longevity of respect at least up until that point, as opposed to getting cheated on. I don't understand. It says so much about your character if you cheat. It says everything about your character. And if you make excuses for that, it shows even more about your character. Well, he never, or she never. No, you cheated. You're in the wrong. You. No matter what preceded or comes after, in that moment, you're in the wrong. I don't even entertain, like, when somebody's, like, let's say you're hanging out with some guys, or you're hanging out with some ladies, because ladies go, oh, look at that juicy man over there. Okay, everybody, like, you can't say chicks don't do it, guys do it too, okay? But even when I'm around other people and they're like, oh, look how attractive that person is, if I'm aware that that person is married, or I'm in a relationship, there will be no comment further. I'll be like, that person might as well be an amorphous blob to me. They're married. They're in a relationship. So in the eyes, I mean, they might be a good-looking human being. Like, you can be like, wow, she is beautiful. But that's not usually how the conversations go. Let's be honest. Okay. There is a portion of pride and, like, not overstepping those bounds. Being good with yourself to understand that, like, that person is clearly not available. I shouldn't even be talking in that aspect about them because it's not a reality. It's a perversion. It's a, you can always say, oh, that person, oh, wow, she looks really beautiful tonight. Or, wow, he's been working on himself and he's going to the gym. Good for him. But that's not. That's an acceptance of a natural beauty or something like that. It's not like how usually the conversations go on male or female side. I feel like that's where it starts. If you're in a committed relationship, or that person is, respect that. It's really as simple as that. And if you're not, you can't respect that boundary. Maybe you don't belong in a committed relationship, or maybe you need to focus on yourself and, like, no, why can't that small boundary be a boundary? A lot of people don't self-reflect enough, and I feel like that needs to happen more with not only my generation, but generations before and after. Self-reflection is important. If somebody calls you something because they're upset in the moment, that's one thing. Like, you should, oh, am I a narcissist, or, hey, am I mean, or what, whatever their attack may be. But when your decisions affect other people, you should definitely self-reflect. Self-reflection, and even though, like, you might not make a move on that person that you see, that you're saying, oh man, I would kiss her face, you're still verbalizing and making a communication that could negatively affect that individual. You know, it's just making the cognitive effort to understand that I'm in a committed relationship or that person is a committed relationship, so I'm not going to humor that conversation. Pretty simple thing. Anyway, Valentine's was here. It came and went. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. If you had a significant other, if not, I hope you're around loved ones and family and friends. But that's it for this episode of Church of Hot Sauce. And as always, here at the Church of Hot Sauce, may the spice be with you and also with you. Again, if you haven't, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Pepper Bay LOF. I'm also on YouTube in that same verbiage. Instagram is Pepper Bay LOF for personal page, or Church of Hot Sauce is on Instagram as Church of Hot Sauce. On the YouTube channel, you can check out all the older episodes. This was episode 73. Trying to do something absolutely enormous for the 100th episode, but we got a little bit of ways to go. We should be on track to do episodes every week until that happens. So keep posted for that. Always appreciate the support. If you can share this, like this, and subscribe on the Instagram, Facebook, and on the YouTube channel, I always appreciate the support. If there's any sauces you would like me to review, that you've been either wanting to try or have tried, and you want my personal opinion on them, let me know. Shoot me a message. On any of the pages, my personal page or on here, I respond fairly quickly. But yeah, everybody have a wonderful February 15th. Hug your family. Tell them you love them. I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Have a good one, everybody.